Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today is going to be my rolling 10 project pan update. Anyways, my rolling 10 project pan is where I am working on 10 makeup items throughout the year, and I have different goals on these, either to finish them or hit pan on them. Whenever I hit a goal on a product, I roll it out or get rid of it and then roll something in. So I always have 10 items in this project at any given time, or at least I should. I realized when I was counting all of my products today, I'm actually missing one, so I am rolling in a new product in this video to make it 10 again. But anyways, let's just go ahead and hop into the update. So the first product that I'm working on is this foundation. This is the Catrice TRuSkin Hydrating Foundation. Mine is in the color 001 Neutral Fair, which is very fair. So I really haven't been using this quite as much. I use it to either brighten up areas or under foundation to like cover dark spots or red marks or anything like that. Over the last month, I only ended up using it 3 times. So like I said, not very much at all. There is a little bit of progress. It's about right here. So we're not quite halfway. But again, this is something I'll use more towards the end of the year again, because I'll lose what little bit of color I have right now. If we get into like the colder months and I'm still not using it a ton, then obviously there's some cause for concern, but as of right now, I'm just not too bothered. The next item is one last month that I said if I didn't end up using it a ton, I would just get rid of it and declutter it because it's finicky to use, and that's my Joas Macaron lipstick, which really sucks. I did end up using this 2 more times over the last month, and I love the color of this lipstick, but the packaging being broken is just something that irritates me really, really bad, and it keeps gouging the lipstick, so there's like huge chunks getting like gouged out of the lipstick and into my makeup bag all the time, and I think I'm just gonna declutter this. It won't count towards my goal of 23 items for the year, but at least this gets something out so I can focus on something else that won't be as finicky or annoying to me to use. So that kind of sucks. I only ended up using it 10 more times throughout the year, and most of the progress I think is just from it getting scooped out in my bag. But we're gonna roll that one out, and to replace it, I'm gonna just roll in a different lipstick. I did say one of my goals this year was to get a lot of my older lipsticks out, and this is a Becca lipstick. This I got in a BoxyCharm, I think 4 years ago almost now. This is in the color Tulip, and I've worked on this one before in previous projects, so there's not much in here. This is a very wearable shade. I'll throw it on right now actually. Like, it's a really pretty pinky lipstick, a little lighter than my natural lip tone, and really easy for me to wear. So I do want to throw this one in because it's getting older. It really needs to be used up. This is the item that I'm going to replace the Joa one with, and I don't think this one would be hard. I think I can finish this one by the end of the year. It's an easier one for me to just kind of throw on as well. Next item is one that I thought would be out this month, and it's very, very close. This is my Pacifica Cherry Loose Powder. I ended up using it 8 more times over the last month, and there's a teeny tiny bit at the bottom, so this one will definitely be gone next month. I honestly thought it would be gone this time, but I guess I didn't use as much powder as I thought. It honestly is getting hard to get this product out. I don't think I've ever shown this one to you guys, or I haven't in a while. This one has a sifter in it, so you can either put your brush directly into the sifter and pick up powder, or you have to like tip it out, and it kind of catches a lot of it. It's getting a little difficult to use at this point, but I still don't think this one will be overly difficult to get through. I mean, it's powder. For me, that's just an easy product. This next item is one that last month I was like, it has a huge dip in, and I was excited to see what the progress is. It made a huge amount of progress in just 1 month, and that's my butter bronzer. Can you guys see? There's pan in there. I have pan. I think my goal with this was just to hit pan as well, because I didn't really foresee me finishing a bronzer in a year. But now that I've hit pan, I'm like, I might actually be able to finish this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my goal was just to hit pan. So technically this is a successful item this month. Over the last month, I ended up using it 13 more times, and some of this progress, obviously this looks like a lot of progress. Some of this was because when I would use it, it would crumble out because it was so thin right in the middle. So a lot of this just looks like a huge amount of progress, but it was very crumbly in the center after a while. But I mean, still very impressive. I hit pan on a bronzer. That's amazing, like amazing. So that is a successful item to roll out, and in its place, I'm gonna roll in this eyeliner. But that brings our total amount to 6 items that I've successfully done this year. And I know my goal was 23, so I have a long way to go. I'm not even halfway through, but that made me very hopeful that this won't be too bad. So for the bronzer for the year, I ended up using it 69 times to hit pan on it. And this was something that wasn't brand new or anything. So it took 69 uses out of this guy just to hit pan on it. So it would definitely probably last me all year if I was using it. Again, this was something I was using every single day basically that I did my makeup. So got a ton of use out of it. I'm really, really happy with that amount. Really impressed that I was able to hit pan. But like I said, I'm gonna be rolling in this eyeliner to replace it. This is the Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Creamy Eye Pencil. I'm just gonna use this in my waterline. It's just a like beige, it's really light. Can y'all see? It's just like a beige eyeliner. It's not my favorite. I think it's supposed to be like a base for eyeshadows, but it just doesn't work like that for me. So I'm just gonna use it to line my waterline, hopefully make a lot of progress. I would like to try and get this out of here. It has like a slight shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see. But hopefully it works well. If not, it's probably gonna get decluttered as well because it's not something I ever reach for. But figured why not throw in some products and see what I can get use out of before I declutter. Next item is one that I just don't have any excuse for. I only ended up using it 5 times over the last month, so it's not done yet, and that's my lip mask. I love this Avatar lip mask. It's still holding on because I'm being really, really not generous with it. I am being so delicate in my use with that product. It's gonna last forever at this rate because I don't want it to go away. Next item is another lip product. This is a lip gloss, and this is just a sample size of a Elizabeth Arden lip gloss. There is some movement in there now, which is really, really great. I ended up using it 4 times over the last month, and pretty decent movement for only 4 uses, which means I think I can probably get this out. And if I really focus, I could get this out in a month or 2. So that's kind of gonna be the goal. It's a great summer shade. I'm gonna actually throw a little bit on top of this lipstick because I think, yeah, they're a really pretty summer combo. I mean, I'll probably be wearing this combo a lot just to get a lot of use out of those 2 items because they work really well together. Again, not too worried about it now that I see movement. My next product is one that I wish you could see progress in because I can't tell, but this is my Wet n Wild concealer. This is the Incognito concealer. I use this a ton. I've used it 12 times over the last month, and I don't see movement. I let it settle here for about an hour or 2 before I started filming, and I don't see anything, so I don't think we're really gonna be able to see progress until I'm like, oh, it's starting to definitely run out and I need to take the stopper out. But for now, it still has the stopper in, and when I pull it out, a ton of product is on the doe foot. So I know there's still a lot in there. I feel like this is gonna last forever, which if you're looking for a good, affordable concealer that will last you a long time, that's definitely a good option. It's not a bad concealer at all. It doesn't crease on me or anything, but I was hoping to see some movement by now, especially because it's something that I consistently use. But it has only been in for 3 months, so I guess I'm just being overly finicky with that one. I have used it 35 times since rolling it in, so that is, I mean, it's a lot of use, you know? It's only like a $4 or $5 concealer. And then I think my last 2 products that I have are both gonna be blushes. So the first one that I wanna talk about is my CoverGirl True Blend blush. This is in the color Love Me. My goal with this was just to hit pan on it, but no pan as of yet, as you guys can see. Over the last month, I used it 5 times, and it has a slight dip in it, but nothing too substantial, if I'm being honest. I've been mixing a lot of my blushes lately, which is how these final 2 products are being used. The other blush is my Pixi blush, but this is a frankened blush that I made last year, I believe. And we have some pretty decent movement on this one. Again, this is kind of false movement because it's crumbly. So when I use it, a little bit falls off. So it looks like I've used more than I really have. Because over the last month, I only used it 8 times. I am wearing it today as one of those uses. And I mean, it looks like we've made a lot of movement. We have, I mean, I am using it. It's only been in for 3 months and it's moved a lot. So I'm happy with it. Again, this is something I frankened last year, so if I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of this blush, you know, already. And then the item that I need to roll in, because I realized I only had 9 items in this rolling project of 10 items when I was counting this morning. I'm gonna roll in this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This is basically almost empty anyways. There's a settle line right here, but it was laying on its side, so I don't think that's exactly where it is, but it's probably less than half. This should be a gimme item. I kind of want to add in a couple more gimme items because I need to get my numbers up at this point. So I'm gonna roll this in. This will be an easy one for me to hit goal and finish, and it will be a good way to add more numbers more successes to this project. So this one right here will be easy. This is a really nice lightweight foundation as well. So I think it will be really good going into the summer months, which it's already really, really hot here. Let me know in your corner of the world, is it very warm? Is it cold? What season are you guys in? What hemisphere are you guys in? Let me know, because it is hot here in Florida. Very hot. Like miserably hot. I find any activity to do that involves AC of some sort. But anyways, guys, that is the entire update. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and remember, there's always magic to be found, and I hope that means I see all of you in my next video. Bye!
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic, and we can save you from your past.